Hello everyone, welcome to the today's video. Today I am excited to share with you a real-time project I am working on for a client who handles data for MOC India. This project is a PDF renaming utility designed to streamline the process of renaming PDF files based on information from a master Excel files that we are going to upload from here. And this tool is incredibly useful for anyone dealing with the large volume of PDF files that need to be renamed efficiently and accurately. In this video, we'll dive deep into the code, explaining each line in detail so you can understand how it works and maybe even implement something similar for your projects also. Let's get started. For this, I'm using PyCharm, where I have created one Python file with the name of MOC India. Okay, let's start. First, we are going to import Streamlit. Import Streamlit as st. Then we are going to import pandas. Import pandas as pd. We also need some more libraries, but we are going to import it with the time whenever we need it. First, this is the line where we import Streamlit library, which is used to create interactive web applications with Python. Streamlit allows you to build and share data apps with minimal efforts. Then here we are imported pandas library, which is essential for data manipulation and analysis. It provides data structures like data frames to handle structured data seamlessly. Okay, let's start with the coding. First, we are going to use, or we are going to write some. Let me open first my project. I will show you my project. The domain of the project is MOC rename utility .streamlit.app. Okay, here we are seeing that this shows some error. Actually, when working with the Streamlit, one common issue you might encounter is the loss of session state. When the application is idle for a while, Streamlit app runs on a server, and if there is no activity for a certain period, the server may terminate the session to free up resources. This can lead to the loss of any data or state that was being maintained in the app, such as uploaded files or user inputs. However, Streamlit provides a mechanism like session state to persist data across interactions. When we refresh, or when you refresh the app or resume activity, Streamlit can restore the session state, allowing the app to pick up where it left off. This behavior ensures that the user don't lose their progress and continue working seamlessly after a period of in. Okay, we have seen here our project home page. Okay, let me refresh it one more time, and you can see that it is working. We can access files. Okay, everything's perfect. I will show the demo in the last. Just see my, here we are MOC rename utility .streamlit.app. From this, we are going to create the same page with the Python. This is actually done with the Python also. So we are going to rebuild it using the same code. But I'm going to create this with you. So let's be with me. So first, to create this line, that is PDF renaming utility, we are going to use st.title. So basically st.title gives the, it works like a HTML header. So it will give you the bigger text like this. Okay, I have copied this. Let's write here. Okay, st.title in bracket with the double quote, I'm going to paste it. Okay, let's save this, and we are going to see it on a terminal, that how it run, how it works with the Streamlit. Okay, so basically to run the Streamlit code, we are using Streamlit run, then the py file name, that is moc.py. Okay, okay, I think I have done some mistake here. Streamlit, this is okay. Streamlit run moc.py. Now it's perfect, running in the background. Okay, Streamlit, okay, it's running on a moc, it's running on a local host. Okay, you can see the same here also, same here also. We are also going to apply CSS to the each section, but that will be do after the coding section completed. Okay, but then we head towards this section. Basically, we have separated our home page in two column sections. First one is this section where we are going to upload master file, and the second one is this where we are going to upload our PDF files. Okay, let's see how you are going to code this. For this, we are going to use a header underscore col 1 comma then header underscore col 2. Okay, col 2 is equal to st dot columns. Okay, and in that we are going to say that how many columns we are going to create here. So we are going to create here only 2 columns with the Streamlit app. Okay, then next, for the column 1, that is with header col 1, we are going to add st dot markdown. Okay, in my previous video I also told everyone that why we are using st dot markdown. We can use here st dot style also, but we are using st dot markdown. So after the coding, we are going to add some, if you want to add HTML code, we can add with the st dot markdown. If you are going to add the CSS to our app or to the section of this code, we are going to easily implement the CSS by using st dot markdown. So basically I am going to use st dot markdown everywhere in this code. So basically it will help me after the coding to apply CSS to each section. Okay, let's see. Then what we are going to write here, this section, I will show you this section. This is the basically this is instruction. So let me copy this here, copy from here. Okay, let me paste it here. So this is like a paragraph structure. So to add these, we are going to use triple quote. Okay, enter, then this. Okay, to make this little bit bold, I'm going to add hash hash hash. Okay, let me see this first. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. Let me take this inside. This is tab. Okay, this is perfect now. Let me add numbers 1, 2, 3. This is how the whole code. I will expand. I'm completing the same code. I'm writing the same code here also. So we are going to create another app. Okay. Control save. Let me see here what we are going to get here. Okay, after rename, it is not exactly the same, but here we are getting first line, second line, and third line. Okay, perfect. I think I have done some mistakes here. Let me add enter plus save, then here, then refresh. Okay, when we add or when we done enter button, it will works perfectly. I think we have to add some CSS also to make it smaller, so it will perfectly add the text in one line. Okay, we'll do that later. Let me code the second line. Let me explain this first. So basically the first line here with header col1, so this specifies that the following code should be placed in the first column. Okay, in that line we are using the triple quote. This line displays a markdown block in the Streamlit app containing instructions for using PDF renaming utility. So we are added here the instructions to add the Excel file. Okay, the next, our second column, we are using the same structure. Let me arrange this first. Sorry, 3, control save. We are going to copy this, control C, sorry, control V. Then we are going to change with the call to. Then the data from here we are going to copy this, control C, we are going to paste it here, control V. Okay, let me arrange this tab. Okay, perfect. And to show or to display dot here, we have to add slash here. When we add slash and slash, control save, then going to get here. Okay, you can see here we are getting here the dots. Okay, perfect. This is here. Okay, then we are going to add here this section, the upload file section. So basically same, we are going to code it again. I will explain this with the code itself. Okay, for now here I'm again going to split my home page, same like the above section. You can see this is our call 1 and call 2 section. So I have given them header 1 call section, header 2 call section. This one is the first section, this one is the second section. Okay, now for this section I am using call 1 and call 2. So what we are going to do here, we are going to split our home screen in the two column. This one is the 50% of the column, this one is the 50% of the column. We can give the percentage in numbers also, that is 3 by 1. When we give the 3 by 1, it will works as a 75% and 25%. If you want to know how to implement that 75% and 25%, you can refer my first video where I have given the details how to create our portfolio with using Streamlit. Okay, let's move to the code. Here I have created, okay, let me follow the same structure. Okay, here we created two columns. Okay, let me create here first call 1, call 2, then what we have written is equal to st dot columns in bracket 2. Okay, so 2 creates two section of the code. If you write here 2 or 3 by 1, it will create 75% and 25%. Okay, then for call 1, that we are going to write as with call 1, then st dot markdown in bracket with the single quote, sorry, with the double quote, we are going to add hash. So it will basically write little bit bold. Okay, let me copy this from here, only this line. I'm not copying everything. Okay, let me paste it here, control V. Okay, then we are going to write here master underscore file is equal to st dot file uploader. So okay, first let me write here code, and then I will explain you each line. Okay, I'm not going to do anything. I will copy here from this, which will give the instruction to the user that he needs to upload the Excel master file here in XLSX format. So I have given here one type that he only needs to add the file with the XLSX. He can we can add here multiple, but the client only needs the XLSX file. So I have done this project to the MOS India client, so they don't want any other functionality here. So I have done here only XLSX. Okay. Then we have to write one more here. Let me add here if master file, okay, or if master file tf is equal to pd dot read underscore what we learned excel. So this is panda section. In pandas we are writing the same file. Okay, what we are going to do here, we are passing here our master file. Okay, so it will work as a pandas. Now the second section, display. What we are going to display underscore excel in bracket df. Okay, that's it. I think okay, display excel, sorry, data. Let me save this and see what we are going to get here. Okay, the same thing. When we click on browse, okay, it will work perfectly. Perfect. Okay, let me also show you what kind of functionality we have added here. So this one is the, sorry, give me the one Excel. Okay, this is XLSX. Let me show. This is showing the error, that name error. Name display underscore excel underscore data is not defined. Okay, it shows that it did not get any refer to which line? This section. So we have to write this code or write a reference to this line. Then we are going to see what we have uploaded on this upload master file section. Okay, let me first explain this code. Okay, in the first line, this column line specifies that the following code should be placed in the first column. Okay, then st.markdown and double quote triple hash, this one, the section, that is step 1, upload master file. This line displays a markdown header in the Streamlit app. Okay, in the Streamlit app. The second line will upload a widget in a Streamlit app for uploading the master Excel file. Okay, then we have write here what after we upload the file. So basically we have write here one pandas. In that we have said that if the master file is uploaded, then pandas have to work like so. Here pandas is in work. So pandas will do that, take that master file as a read Excel file. So this line reads the uploaded master Excel file into the data frame TF. Okay, and the last line will call the display Excel data function to display the data from the master Excel line in the Streamlit code. Okay, so let me add that code first, so we did not get any error on our home page. To remove this error, display Excel data, we are going to add one function here. Okay, that is def display Excel data in bracket we are passing data frame. Okay, let me see. Okay, the error is removed here. So what we are going to write here, that st dot markdown, that what we are going to write, that master file data, that is with the double quote, that Let me copy the symbol first from here. Okay, from where? Okay, upload master. Okay, after I upload, let me add here one file. Okay, this one, this line. So this is basically the result what we are going to write in the background. The backend code we are writing here that to show this line or this section, that is what he have to do when he upload or browse the file and upload the file. Then what he have to do, then okay, whenever we upload the file, he has to show the whole data frame here. Then he has to show total rows, total data points, total columns. Okay, for this section we are going to write in the background, the backend. Okay, let me add one more space here. st dot data frame in bracket df comma use container width true. What is container width true here? Let me show you. This is the container width here. So basically it is using only the container width. It is not going out of the container. Of why we are also having here the code, the sections, the files we have uploaded, the second process, the third process. So we have given the instruction to our data frame that you have only the container section. So you have to show everything in that section. Okay. Then next, okay, for the rows is equal to length of df. Okay, it will show the number of rows, the total rows, sorry, total underscore data underscore points is equal to rows plus rows minus 1. So what we have right here, that the first line itself has a column header, so we are going to minus that line from our whole headers, whole data frame. Okay, rows minus 1. Correct this. Sorry, Control C here, enter. Okay, now what we are going to do here, we can see here clearly that in the column 1 itself, here are 3 columns: total rows, total data points, total columns. If we do not add a column here, it will write this code. After that, immediately with itself the total data points, and then again with itself here it will write total columns. To separate this with equally distributed length, we are splitting our section in column. So Streamlit uses that. So let me add here call 1, call 2, call 3. Okay, then is equal to st dot columns in bracket. What? How many parts we need? 3 parts. Okay, then same as the below with call 1. What we want in call 1? With call 1 we need st dot metric. So why we are using metric, I will explain. Let me first line on the lines. Okay, st dot first total rows. Then what he have to show, that he has to show the rows here from here. Okay, then let me copy this. So we'll write faster way. Control V, then again Control V, that is called 2. Okay, call 3. So in call 2 we are going to write total data points, total data points. So in that we are passing the same, that is total data points. Control C, Control V. Okay, In the third line itself, we are passing total columns in itself, length of df of columns. So this is pandas command, which will collect the all the column headers. So we are calculating length of that headers, which are comma separated values. So it will directly give us the number of columns. Okay, let me save this, and okay, let me explain this faster way. First line, where we define a function named display Excel data that makes a data frame df as an argument. Okay, then st.markdown. This line displays a markdown header in the Streamlit app. Then the third line displays the data frame df in the Streamlit app using the full width of the container. Okay, then this line. Okay, this line calculates the number of rows in the data frame. Okay, then here we have calculated the total number of data points in the data frame. Then here we have created 3 columns in the Streamlit app. Then for the first column, second column and third column itself, first column displays the total number of rows in the first column. Second column or second line displays the number or the total number of data points in the second column. And the third will display the total number of columns in the third column. Okay, that is third column means the third section or the first columns. We have divided our first column. Let me show you this first column. Let me reload this first. Okay, our this section into 3 sections. Okay, let me save the first code. Let me save, then rerun the code. Okay, now I think it did not get an error after we upload the file. Let me add here. Okay, I think it did not get an error. Okay, but it did not show data frame here. But okay, it added. Sorry, it added. Okay, I think we have up to this line. We have already created this line, this section also. Then we head towards this section. Okay, this section is having multiple sections. Let me show the first. Okay, let me clear this. Browse files. Let me go the actual rename utility section. Let me open this first. Then we have here rename utility. This is the exact master file that I have given by the client. They did not give me any idea about this, or they did not give me a section. I have added here by myself one more column with a different name, so it did not copy, or it did not get other columns, or it did not get second column. It only gives, or it only gets the data from this name column. Okay, this name column, not from this second column. Okay, then this is the PAN number, that is reference PAN number. Okay, then I'm going to add here PDF files. Okay, these are the PDF files, or I have created here multiple files. Let me show first you only 2 files, how it going to work. Okay, when I have added, it will show 2 files here, then 2 files here also, that is same. Then the clear all files button also, then process file also. When I click on process files, it shows that it will always gives you the last file, that is last file processed. Okay, then he successfully processed 2 files. Okay, so he shows that he have renamed this file with this name, this extension, and I can download renamed files. When I click on renamed files, it provides me the zip file. Okay, let me open this zip file, show you what. Okay, it is perfect. Okay, let's go to the code. We are done with the our column 1, then go with the call 2. Okay, for call 2 we are going to write all the sections, but we will write one by one. We are going to add this section also, we have to add this section also, we have to add this section also, we have to add clear files also, we have to write process files, we have to write download files, we have to write everything. We have to write that if I have added here multiple files, then this section also. Okay, I can clear one by one file also. If I want to clear all the files in one go, I can clear that. So basically what happens here, if I did not give this button, what I have to do, I have to clear one by one. Okay, if there are 100 files, I'm going to face an issue. Okay, I also facing issue here, that this scroll section. So I have added here on CSS also, so it will display in this scroll line. First it displays every file one by one by one by one. So when I have uploaded 100 files, I have to go all the way below. Okay, then I see the process files. So I have converted my code in this section where I have to add this. Okay, I have also add the same section below also. Okay, here what he says, that found 13 files with no matching pan numbers. Okay, and these 5 files. Okay, it is proceeded 15 files. Basically it are copied, or I have created one duplicate files also with the same pan number. Okay, then this shows the processed file. Here below the processed files details. Okay, that this files is renamed with this file. Okay, then here you get one idea that what I have done in the background code. So when I click on a download rename files, so you'll see that it only gives me the, okay, what if he only gives me the processed files? I did not get an idea about unprocessed files, not renamed files. Then what we have to do here? I have write the code that way that it will itself provide me the unmatched files also. So I have get an idea my which files are not renamed and which files are renamed. Okay, let's start the code. Let's create our second call section. Here the call 2. With call 2, sorry, with call 2 st dot markdown in bracket, sorry, let me copy this from here, control C. Why I'm copying? I want to complete this project in shorter time. You can write here, you will get every code from the Git. You can download that, you can rearrange the code, so you did not get. I am here to give you the only idea about this project, how you are going to use Streamlit for this kind of project, how you are going to give a website like a project to the client. Okay, I have handed out this project to client which is work with the MOC India. I also show you how many clients or how many users are accessing that website. I also give every details how to upload that file on the, or how to upload this project on a Streamlit, how to upload images, everything. Okay, now we head towards the coding section. Dev clear files. So I have given you this section, clear files. Okay, this is very important. Clients need this. Clients first change with these files. They told me they want this section. So first let me write this section. if I'm not provide this section, they every time they have to refresh the code and then again upload the master file and then again head towards the upload file. So if I given them the clear files section, they basically they are going to click on clear files, all the uploaded PDF file will be cleared, and then they head again use the same PDF files. They did not have to upload the master Excel file. Okay, def clear files st dot session state, okay, dot PDF files, okay, is equal to square bracket. Then again st dot session state, this line which increments the file uploader key in the session state to force the file uploader widgets to reset. Okay, then let's head towards the second section, that is with st dot container container st dot container, okay, st dot markdown. So I have already given you the idea what is container. Container means that what this section, this half section, we have seen here that this is the container for the column 1 and this is the container for the column 2. Okay, so this for this container st dot markdown, we are going to use div class. Div in that class is equal to upload section, okay, close this, then unsafe underscore allow, unsafe allow HTML is equal to true. So as I have told you, st.markdown will also helps us to write HTML codes with the Streamlit. Okay, then here for uploaded files is equal to which st.file uploader. Okay, and that we are going to write what upload PDF files. Upload PDF files, and then we are going to type of which files. So as we write here, let me show you here, same master file st.file uploader, upload the master Excel file, and here written here the type. Same here we are writing here PDF. Okay, then access multiple files. Why access multiple files? Because we are going to update here or upload here multiple PDF files. We are having only one Excel file, that is master Excel files, and we are going to use multiple PDF files to be renamed. Okay, that is true. We can also use the same section with the Excel file. Okay, then key is equal to, I'm using here f string, first file uploader, file underscore uploader. Okay, here again I'm using underscore in the curly braces st dot session state dot file underscore uploader underscore key. Okay, this is closed. Let me explain this section first, and then let's head towards the second section. Okay, so see here, this line creates a container with the Streamlit app. Okay, then this second line, this line will insect or inject, sorry, this line injects an HTML div element into the Streamlit app using the st.markdown function with the unsafe allow HTML is equal to true parameter. The div element has class upload section. Okay, then this line uploaded files is equal to st.file underscore uploader. Okay, these lines create a file uploader widget in the Streamlit app for uploading PDF files. The widget allows multiple files upload and uses a dynamic key based on the file uploader key in the session state. Let me show you here this section. This is dynamic. That means it's working live. It's like image dynamic. It is changing. Okay. Then here I write one line that upload PDF files, then type PDF, access multiple files, then key here. The file upload is equal to st.session_state.file_uploader key. Okay. Let me see first what we are going to get our web page. Control save, run the code. Sorry. Okay. The Streamlit is not Streamlit. Okay, sorry. Streamlit run moc.py. Okay, it shows that st.session_state has no attribute file uploader key. Did you forget initialize it? Yes, we forgot to initialize it. We did not forget it. We did not write the background code of this section. Okay, let me add the second code here. Okay, here if uploaded files, okay, if uploaded underscore files is st.session state files. Okay, PDF files. Okay, let me add PDF underscore files, then what works as a uploaded files. Okay, then for C what I am writing, I will explain each line after I write this code block. Okay, then here we are using files underscore HTML is equal to double quote dot join bracket square bracket f string. Again we are using here a div with that class is equal to file list item. Okay, file list item square bracket, close this arrow bracket. We are using here file logo. Let me add here one file logo. Okay, let me use this. I did not know this will like. Okay, let me use this. Okay, then in curly braces we are going to write file dot name. Let's close the div. Okay, here for file in uploaded files. Okay, it cleared the error. Let me explain this section. Okay, if uploaded files, what it will check that uploaded files. Okay, then the second, okay, this line stores the uploaded file in the session state. Session state means what we are going to say that the session state means we are using one session. That means I have on this page Okay, I'm using this page. When I have cut this page, my first session will be over. Okay, to it will this code, the session state, it will maintain that file, code, or whatever we have uploaded with this session state. It going to be stays there. So basically it is saying that fee or the code itself going to keep that files or keep that code, keep that instructions with itself until or unless we are going to close the session. Okay, then next line here, this line, files underscore html is equal to double quote dot join. So this line create an HTML string that represents each uploaded file as a styled div element. Okay, so basically this line added with this div. Okay, then second st dot marked. Okay, let's head towards the second section of this code. That means we are again going to write inside of this if statement. Okay, st dot markdown, okay, bracket, we are going to use f string, enter. Okay, then I am using div class is equal to files preview. I'm using here files preview class. You can use here whatever class name you want to use. Okay, inside of that div I'm again, let me enter the here. Okay, I'm again creating one div. In that div I'm creating one class name file count. Okay, file slash count. So okay, sorry, inside of there we are going to write upload preview or upload preview. It will preview uploaded files. Okay, then we have right here the same simple bracket in curly braces length of uploaded files. Okay, I think it's perfect. Okay, then files, we are going to close our div. Okay, I think we have to create one more div, again div, instead of div again I am going to create one class. Sorry, class name should be file list scroll. File list, sorry, so I'm going to create this scroll section. Let me show this. For this section, this is scroll section, so we are going to again implement a CSS. So update that CSS. I'm already created one file here or already created one div here. So when we add CSS to this section, it will work as a scroll, not like we have to go all the way down up to the 100 file. Okay, I have already told you that problem with you. Okay, then let me close the div. Then files HTML, files HTML. Okay, then we have to close div. How many divs? Okay, first this div. Let me close this div. Let me arrange this here. Sorry. Okay, here, and the last div will be closed here. Okay, sorry. Then same as we know, we have to write the upload. Sorry, unsafe. I missed. Unsafe allows to move is equal to true. So what will it will help us to show our HTML code on the front side. Okay, we are up to this. Control save. Let me explain this code so it will help you. what we have right here, that the HTML string into the Streamlit app using the st.markdown function with the unsafe allow HTML is equal to true parameter. The HTML string is wrapped in the div element with the class files preview. Okay, and the line closes with the HTML div element with the class upload section. Okay, let me write the next code. If, okay, give me a minute. We have to write with this. Okay, with this line. Okay, if st dot session state dot pdf files, okay, if st dot button in bracket clear all files. Okay, which button? This, that is clear all files. Okay, let me add this. First add me here logo on the dustbin. Okay, will give us the bin. Okay, this bin. Okay, clear all files. So I am using Windows plus dot button to access this section. Okay, from here we are going to get the same emojis that we are going to use with the for WhatsApp. Okay, then I am going to write key here, that is clear files. Here, let me correct this, clear files. Okay, and the type is equal to primary. Okay, clear files st dot return what? Nothing. Okay, when we clear the files it did not return nothing. Okay, then let's head towards the next section, that is if st dot session state dot pdf files. Again we are writing for the same. Inside of that, st dot markdown that if, or sorry, not if, div class. Inside of that class is equal to, we are going to use button container, that is button slash container let me correct this. Okay, button container same unsafe allow HTML is equal to true. Okay, then the next line has if st dot button, here we are going to write Windows plus dot, again we are using rocket, process files. Okay, then E is equal to process underscore files. Inside of that, we are going to write one code if master file and st.session_state.pdf files is zip underscore buffer. Let me write first, then I'll explain every single line. Process underscore rename bracket master file comma st.session_state.pdf files. Okay, inside of that, if zip underscore buffer st dot download button. Okay, inside of that download button, we are going to write windows plus dot download. We are going to, okay, there is no down arrow, please use here down arrow, or let me copy this from this process files, and then here is the logo. Copy, please copy. Let me use Google Lens. Select text, copy. It did not copy. Smiley key. Okay, let me use this. Okay, download renamed files. Okay, comma zip buffer comma renamed files dot zip. So basically we are writing code here to zip our files. Let me write this. Actually we are just passing here, we did not write logic for this. We are going to write logic this for this section after this section it is done. Okay, let me write application comma zip. Okay, comma use container width is equal to true. Okay, that's it. Then we have to close this. So with this zip, okay, we have to close it here with our first if. Okay, st dot markdown in bracket, we have to open the div, close the div that we have opened here. This div is closed here, and comma unsafe is equal to true. Okay, I'll explain each line. What we have right here, that is this line creates a button in Streamlit app to process the uploaded PDF files. The button has key process files. This say here. This is simple if statement. Instead of that, we are passing with st.session state with the PDF files. Instead of that, we have created one div class with that we have right here. This is basically to allow HTML code with the Streamlit. Okay, then here we have again created one if statement. Inside of that we have write process files. For that, this lines creates a button in a Streamlit app to process the uploaded PDF files. The button has to key process files. Okay, then if master file and st.session states.pdf files, this line checks if the master file is uploaded and if there are any uploaded PDF files in the session state. So basically it will check that if there are PDF files available or not. Then this line with the zip buffer. Okay, this line calls the process rename function to process the uploaded PDF files and rename them based on the master files. The function returns a zip buffer containing the renamed files. Okay, it will return the zip buffer of renamed files. Okay, below here we have write the function, or we can say the condition for our zip files. That is, it checks the zip buffer is successfully created or not. Then it creates a download button in the Streamlit app to download the zip file containing the renamed PDF files. The button has the label download renamed files and the file name is renamed files.zip. Okay, and the last line closes the HTML div element with the class container or class button container. Okay, here with this class button container. Okay, let's move to the other def functions. Let me show you. Here we have created one call one. For this call one, we have right here one def, that is def excel data. That is, let me show here. Here we have display excel data. For this function with the call one, we have created this function here with the name of def display excel data. Same, we are going to create the functions to fulfill all the sections or all the process files here. Here we can see the red, they did not import any file or it did not have any reference. Here you can see unresolved reference with the process names. So we are going to create every reference here above this code. Let me add. Okay. First we have here one red, that is process rename. For that we are going to create a reference so it did not display this error unresolved reference process rename. Okay, let me create this def process underscore rename. Inside of that we are passing master underscore file comma pdf underscore files. Okay, let me see it have, sorry. Okay, now we are not getting any here red for this process files. Okay, let me complete this. This shows one red error here that you can see here. Okay, so this is basically for this, we did not write here code. When we write the code, it will automatically remove that. Okay, let me write code with try. I'm opening the try, enter. Let me, okay, you can see I have zoomed here. Sorry, let me small this. Okay, try temp df. Inside of that we are going to use pd dot read excel. This is from what? Pandas master file. Okay, we are using here master files. Inside of that pan column, okay, is equal to next. Inside of that we are going to write call for call in temp df dot columns. Okay, if pan in columns, sorry, pan in call dot upper Okay, let me write here comma and none. So it will basically take none also. Okay, what we have right here, we have right here one code. Let me explain this first. Okay, we have created here one function with the function name process rename that makes, oh sorry, that takes two arguments: master file, the master excel file, and pdf files, a list of pdf files to be renamed. Okay, inside the try block, or we are with the try line, we state that the try block to handle exception that occurs during the execution of the code inside. Okay, then we have write one temp underscore df is equal to pd dot read excel master file. Instead of that, we passed master file. This then reads the master excel file into the temporary data frame, that is temp df. Okay, below that we have write one line that finds the column in a data frame that contains pan in its name and it's case sensitive. We have hard coded here. We did not want to be used with the small pan name or P is capital or the A and N is small letter. Okay, we have hard coded here as per the client requirement. Okay, then we also have to write for the second column also, that is name. Okay, let me control. Okay, you can copy above line same as using the control D. You have to place your cursor here, then with control D you can copy the same line, that is as up. Okay, then I am writing here for name column. Okay, inside of that name column, next call for call in temp underscore df columns if here name, okay, sorry, name is called out upper none. Okay, same, this line finds the column in the data frame that contains name in its. Okay, that is also okay sensitive. Okay, let me run all the codes and then I'll explain it with one go. Okay, we are going to write here one if statement: if not pan column, okay, if pan column is not there, or not name column. Okay, name underscore sorry, okay, here control C, control V. Okay, I have missed here or. Okay, then what he have to do, he has to show one error, that is st error what. Let me add one here symbol, that is cross. Okay, this one, cross that error and show could not find pan or name columns in the master file. Okay, we have written here one error and return none, that we have done here, return none. Okay, so you get that. Below that, we also going to write for our master file. So what is master file? So basically, let me enter one here, master df. We are going to create one df, that is master df is equal to pd dot read excel. Inside of that, we are passing our master file. Okay, master file with comma, use calls. This is use call. Which call he has to use? He has to use two calls only, that is pan column and the second one is name column. Okay, so we have to add here one square bracket. So basically square bracket is used to create a data frame or use with the pandas. Okay, then the master underscore df in bracket pan column. For pan column we are going to write we are passing the value for the pan column as master df in bracket pan column and master df. Okay, so basically what we are doing here, we have passed here when we have created one master df. Inside of that we have passed one our regular excel file, that is master excel file, and we have writing here one code, that is we have doing what, our column name or column name with the pan name or column name with the what we can say name, we are doing it as upper. Why? Because we have right here hard code as we only need pan and name in uppercase. So basically we are writing here a try or it handles that error. So we are handling here error that it did not gives error for uppercase or lowercase. Okay, so basically we are changing our code or sorry dot str dot upper. Okay, then below that pan underscore name underscore mapping, okay, is equal to dict. Inside of that we are using zip command, zip underscore buffer. Okay, we are already used there in the below zip buffer, we are using right here and comma zip file dot zip, what we are going to use is deflated. Okay, deflated as zip files. Okay, or zip file, zip underscore file. Okay, let me correct this. Where C, control F, control V. Okay, here I have to write here, sorry, okay. Zip underscore file. Okay, inside of that okay, we are going to write here pan underscore name underscore mapping is equal to dict in bracket zip in bracket, we are writing master df in square bracket pan columns, sorry, pan column. Okay, and out of that square bracket comma with the master file, sorry, master df, again we are passing name column. Okay, name column. So basically what this states that, let me explain you. Okay, I think we have check here, I can explain from here. So basically this if statement, if not pan column, okay, this line checks if either the pan column or name column is not found. Okay, if not found, then it have written one error statement, that is an error message in the Streamlit app if the pan or name column are not found. Okay, it will return none if the pan or name column are not found. Okay, then we have right here one master underscore df. So this line reads the master excel file and excel file into a data frame, that is master underscore df, using only pan and name columns. Okay, then the below line, that is this line will convert the values in the pan columns to uppercase. We have used here str dot upper. Okay, then our last line, that will creates a dictionary pan name mapping that maps pan number to name. Okay, basically this is used to mapping, which what mapping, we are mapping our pan name or pan number, pan column with the name column. Okay, this is the main code which is used to rename our files. Okay, below that we are going to create one in memory binary string zip buffer. Okay, we have write a lot of time a zip buffer. Let me show you first. Okay, here we have used zip buffer too many times. Zip buffer. So we are going to use write what code for the zip buffer or reference for the zip buffer. Okay, let me write first. Okay, zip buffer. So zip buffer, zip underscore buffer. Here buffer, zip buffer is equal to byte. Let me write the code first, then I will explain you every single line. Okay, bytes dot io. Okay, then with zip file dot zip file. Okay, inside of that we are passing zip buffer again, comma write, comma zip file dot zip deflated. Okay, as zip file. So basically we are writing here file handling statement zip underscore file. Okay, and below as renamed count, renamed underscore count is equal to 0. Okay, for the starting of the code. Okay, below that unmatched files. So as I showed you earlier, we are creating two groups. Okay, let me show you in the download. Okay, here, no, not in this file. Let me show you here. We are getting unmatched also and matched also. So we are creating one folders, or we are passing here one file handling code to zip that our file or zip buffer. We are creating one zip buffer for our unmatched files and processed files. Okay, so unmatched files, okay, then our processed files, that is the processed files with the correct name or correct PAN number matching. So inside that we have to write here one regex code. So I have taken this code from Google. You also can take that code from Google. Let me search here regex code to match with PAN number. Okay, this code I'm using the exact score. Okay, let me copy this, Control C, here PAN underscore regex is equal to R square bracket. Okay, this code. So basically what it says that it has A to Z 5 alphabets from 0 to 9, 4 numbers, then again one with A to Z 1 number. No, sorry, 1 alphabet. Okay, I also explained you one regex code. Okay, then progress bar. Okay, it will show st.progress in bracket 0. Okay, then below status text, status underscore text is equal to st.empty. Okay, let me explain this you first. So what we have done here, we have created one zip buffer. Okay, from here I will start. Okay, so this line will create an in-memory binary stream zip buffer. Okay, why we are using the binary section? So it will basically helps in the file handling section. Okay, that's why we are using binary code or binary stream as a zip buffer. Okay, then the second line here we have right here with the zip file zip buffer write. So this is like a file handling, and it will create a zip file in the zip buffer using the zip file module. Okay, So we have created used here zip file module. Then if our renamed count is equal to 0, the initial counter we have stated as 0 to keep track the number of renamed files. Then again we have created one list and matched files to store the name of files that to do have a matching PAN number. Then again the list for processed files to store the detail of the processed file. Then we have right here one regex code to match with the our regular expression pattern that will match which our PAN numbers in the file names. Okay, then the last is a progress bar and empty. So this line creates a progress bar in Streamlit, and the last line will creates an empty text element in the Streamlit app to display the status of the file processing. So it will basically it shows only. Okay, then we write here, we can see here it did not have any references, so we'll have to write here or use it further. So it sorry, so it will use perfectly. Okay, then we have to write code for uploaded file. Uploaded file in PDF files. Okay, PDF files, so match is equal to re dot search. Okay, inside of that pan regex comma uploaded files dot name comma uploaded files dot their names. Okay, we are passing it here for match. If not watch or sorry, if not match, if not match, then what? Then or inside the bracket match and match dot group of one dot upper not in pan name mapping. So basically what we have stated here, if match is not found or in uppercase it's not found, then what? Then it has to unmatched files. So append all the files inside the unmatched files or unmatched folder. Append inside of that uploaded files dot their name. Okay, then if unmatched files. Okay, so we have right here for unmatched files. Okay, but we also have to write what he has to do. It here we have only referenced for name, but we did not write for these unmatched files. So we have to write a reference for this unmatched files. So if unmatched files st dot warning. So what warning he has to give? That f string found. Okay, let me use here one smiley. Find this here. We will find here what we are going to use. Construction. Now let this use this. That found in curly braces length of unmatched files. Okay, so outside of curly braces files with no matching pan numbers. I will show you here. Okay, this, let me, I think this did not have, let me browse more files. Okay, this section found 13 files with no matching PAN numbers. Okay, we have write the same here, found length of unmatched files with the no matching PAN numbers. Okay, then below that display underscore files underscore display underscore files underscores, sorry, in underscore container. So basically we know that we also need to state that he has to use that container to write that files or use only that sections unmatched files. Okay, then below that, yeah, okay, let me explain this first. We'll go toward the next line. Okay, so I think we have explained with displays, then I have to explain from this. Okay, for uploaded files in PDF files. Okay, this line iterates over the list of uploaded PDF files. Then the next line searches the PAN number here, searches the PAN number in the file name using the regular expression pattern. Okay, if not found, okay, then what we'll do, it checks if the file name does not contain a PAN number or if PAN number is not in the PAN name mapping dictionary. Okay, it did not find or it did not have a PAN number. Okay, it checks two condition here. Then what he will do with the unmatched files, the unmatched files add in the file name to the unmatched files. Okay, list if it does not have the matching PAN number, then we have right here function for our unmatched files that it will check there are any unmatched files, and the next line will display a warning message in the Streamlit app if there are no unmatched files. Okay, then the next line will calls this line. Okay, so this line will calls the display files in container function to display the unmatched files in the scrollable container. So basically we are using this for our scrollable section. Let me show you this line. This, it did not show all the files one below, it just show the first 5 lines and use it a scroll. Okay, okay, then on the next line we'll head towards the next code. Okay, here, okay, for idx, sorry, for idx comma uploaded files in enumerate. So I think you know about the enumerate. If you did not know about, I will explain that. Enumerate in bracket PDF files. Okay, PDF files. Let me, okay, give me one sec. Okay. Oh. So what will enumerate do? So this line over the list of uploaded PDF files with an index. Okay, what it do? The line iterates over the list of the uploaded PDF files with an index. Okay, let me show you what is this enumerate. Okay, enumerate Python. So let's see images. Okay, Python enumerate. Okay, basically enumerate methods adds a counter to an iterable sequence and returns an form of enumerate object. Okay, so it will add a simple count function in the backside of the code. Okay, each element of the sequence is converted a tuple with the first element of the tuple as an index of the element. Okay, enumerate, iterate, start, we have to pass that. Okay, the next line. Okay, try block. Inside of try block we are writing match is equal to array dot search. It will search pan regex with the uploaded files dot name. Okay, so this line searches for the pan number in the file name using the regular expression pattern, and the try block handle expression or exceptions that may occur during the process files. Okay, then if match. Okay, what if it matches and what if it did not match? Okay, let me write for the match. Okay, here if match, then what he have to do? He have to do pan is equal to match dot group of first and with the upper. Okay, it will also upper that file. Okay, then status test, we have to change it where we used status test. Okay, here to change it to the text. Okay, then change it with the text. Okay, sorry, status text. Okay, dot text. Okay, I will text here. Okay, empty text. Inside of that we are using app string and writing there one line processing uploaded file dot name. That means it show that we are processing column in curly braces uploaded files dot their name. Okay, let me close this. If the second condition, what if this matches? Next, if pan in pan name underscore mapping, below that original name, it will pass us original underscore name is equal to uploaded file and their name. Okay, uploaded file with his name. Okay, but we did not want that, we want to rename it, so we have to write remaining part. Okay, for remaining underscore r is equal to original name, inside of square bracket we are writing original name, comma lower it bracket find in bracket pan dot lower. Okay, I think we have. Okay, then here outside of that plus length of that pan and original name dot rfind in bracket dot pdf. Okay, so I'll explain this line first, then we'll head towards the next lines. So what we have right here, that if match here, from here, if match checks if a pan number is found in the line or found in the file or not. Okay, file name. Okay, then the next line, this line pan, this line extracts the pan number from the name and converts it to uppercase. Okay, the next line will update the status text to show the name of file being uploaded. Okay, if pan in pan name map, okay, if it has pan number in the pan name mapping dictionary, okay, then what he have to do, that he have to line stores the original file name. Okay, it will store the original file name. Then the next one will extract the renaming or remaining file part of the file name after the pan number. So it also takes the all the renamed or all the file name. Okay, it only matches with the file name or pan name, but we have name with the pan name or other name also included with the pan number there, so we also have to match that. So basically this line will matches that also. Okay, then our last line, that is remaining part. So what it will do, that extract the remaining part of the file name after the pan name, okay, or pan number. That's it. Let's head toward the next line. Name. If name is equal to pan underscore name underscore map, pan underscore name underscore mapping in square bracket pan dot strip. So it will drop all the excess spaces from their name and give it a new name. New underscore name is equal to what name it has gives, first the pan number itself. Okay, then without any spacing, remaining part. Okay, remaining underscore, here it is, this is Control C Control V. Okay, remaining part. Okay, then then it has to give a slash space slash space. Okay, then name. What is name? From the second column, that is with the name. Then the extension, it also needs to have the extension dot PDF file. So we did not give here any space, we want it without a space. We have given space here, but we did not give space here. Okay, then let's head towards the next line. Zip file, okay, zip underscore file dot write str. Okay, inside of that new name comma uploaded files comma get value. Okay, we are using here get value function, and renamed count is equal to, so we are using here increment plus equal to 1. Okay, so below that processed underscore files dot append, inside of that using f string again. Let me add here one. Okay, okay, then original name, it will show original name to new name, new underscore name. So basically this line, let me show you this line here. So first it gives the name, then this arrow, then this the new name. Okay, it will show this. The next line will be the else state. So I think here we have underscore. Okay, then else statement. So we are handling here all the errors. We have right here if what found, if what do, what it do, what it has to do, what it did not has to do. Okay, but what if it did not find, or what if we get an error? So for that we are writing the other side of the code in the else block. Okay, zip underscore file dot write str. Okay, write str in bracket f string again, and we are using unmatched. Okay, unmatched slash curly braces uploaded file dot name, uploaded files dot name. Okay, then below that I think we are using curly brace here. Yes, curly braces. Okay, here comma, and the next is uploaded files dot get values. Okay, close. So this is it. Okay, so we have write if, we have write else. So again we have here if for matching. So what if not matches? I think this, okay, perfect. Sorry, else for this if. Okay, first we have write if and else here, then for if this if I'm writing else this if. Okay, for this if we are using zip file, then zip file dot write str inside of that, again if, then again the same as this. Okay, control C, control V. Okay, we are using same, and below that progress bar, or progress bar will show what it show. It will show that progress bar will show progress bar dot progress. Inside of that we are writing idx, that we have referred from. So idx is equal to 1 slash length of divided by length of PDF files. Okay, so let me explain this first, and then we head towards the our next code. Okay, we have write a try, match here, everything we have done here. Okay, then what if next? Okay, I have explained you everything, that is for the match, try, if statement, this if statement. Okay, I think I have to explain from this name. Okay, I will explain with this name line. Okay, so this line will retrieve the name corresponding to the PAN number from the PAN name mapping dictionary and removes any leading or trailing white spaces. Okay, we are using here street. It will lead or remove the trailing or leading white spaces. Okay, then the next line, what is here? It's the .pdf file. So what it shows, or what it do, it line constructs the new file name using the PAN number, remaining part and name. Okay, then the next, this zip line or zip file, this line writes the renamed file to the zip file. Okay, then we have right here one increment for the renamed counter. Then the next line will process files, it will append and show one message. What message it will show? That this will show that the details of the processed files to the processed files list. Okay, and if else, inside of else we have right here this else. We have right here in the else that unmatched files to the zip file under the unmatched folders. Okay, so it takes unmatched files inside the unmatched folders. Okay, so again we have right here one else for the match if statement. Okay, this will, what this will do? This will do that updates the progress bar to reflect the progress of the processing file. Okay, this will do that code or this section. Okay, then again we have to write the next line, or we have to write our closing statement. I think we are near to the our closing statement. Let me write this. We have to match this if with the our for block. Okay, we are writing closing statement for this false, oh sorry, this for. Basically we have to write from here, taking back, okay, here from the writing a closing statement, that is except block, except, sorry, so we have write here try, so I think I have to write with this except statement. I think we have to match with the try block. Yes, we have to match with the try block here. Except inside of that, what we are writing? We are writing an exception. The exception as except exception as what? E. Okay. Below that, you are writing st dot error. Inside the bracket, we are showing one error with the string error processing, error processing in the curly braces, uploaded files dot name, uploaded files dot name, and outside of that again a curly braces str in the bracket e, it will show the same error or exception here. Okay, so below that, now we have to write a if statement. So basically we are closing here for this section, for section. Okay, so for first we have created one for try, then again if we have closed first inside if here, then our this outside if closed here, this try block we have added exception except block here. Then for this I'm again writing one condition, the next condition. Okay, let me add here if renamed account, what renamed account is less than 0, sorry, it is greater than 0, that means we have files there with the rename. Okay, then what he have to do? He have to do st dot success. Okay, inside of that he has to show f bracket windows dot dot we are using. Okay, let me use this again, and we are writing successfully processed. Let me show you the code again here. This section successfully processed 16 files. Okay, we call this. Okay, successfully processed. For this 16 we are using uploaded files or renamed account. Sorry, we are already here renamed account. Okay, so we are using this here renamed account. Okay, then with space st dot expander. I will explain this first. Let me write expander processed files details. Okay, so for what we are writing this is, so this is expander. We are using one scroller here, so this is for this processed files. Let me copy this, let me paste this here. Okay, processed file details. So inside of that we'll show the details, that comma expanded to. Okay, so is used expanded. Okay, so below that we are writing that it has to display what it has to display files in container. Okay, display underscore files underscore in underscore container. We all know that why we are using that. We are using processed files, comma, curly braces. Again we are adding a processed. I think I added one processed files. Okay, that's it. Then for last, or we can say that last if else. Okay, last if is for what? We are using this if for our with block or the main with block. For this with block, we do not close this try. Okay, so I'm writing one condition here. Okay, let me write here. Sorry. Okay, here if renamed underscore count, let me write faster. Now we have or unmatched files. Okay, zip buffer, as you know earlier, zip, what is zip buffer? Dot seek to the 0, so starts from the 0, return zip buffer. Okay, zip underscore buffer. Okay, and return return 9. Okay, then below that we are writing except block for our first try. Let me show you first. This is exception as okay. For that, for which try block? This try block, main try block. We are writing the except block. Okay, so inside of the below here we are writing st dot error. Inside of that we are again using f string. That cross, let me use this cross section. We are writing that error processing the files. Okay, it also shows that if it has or any error while processing the files. Okay, error processing the files. Okay, and if not, return none. That's it. I will explain the last code. Give me a minute. Okay, I think we have head towards up to this. Okay, let me explain this section here. So this line checks if any files were renamed or if there are any unmatched files. Then it moves cursor to the beginning of the zip buffer, that's 60. Okay, it will move the cursor to the beginning of the zip buffer. Okay, then next line, that is return zip buffer. So what will return? It will return a zip buffer containing the renamed and unmatched files. Okay, then last, return none. So if there is nothing or it did not have any file, no files were renamed, and then there are no unmatched files. Okay, then we have right here one again exception block. So this line will catches any exception that occurs during the execution of the process rename function. Okay, and that stores the exception object in the variable e. Okay, it will shows the error processing the files and file name. Okay, I think we have to write here error, we do not pass here. Okay, that's it. Okay, this line will display an error message in the Streamlit app if an exception occurs during the execution of the process rename function. Any exception occurs during the exception of the process rename functions. Okay, and the last line will return none. Will if error occurs or error did not occurs. Okay, and I think we have to write one more. Let me add here. If PDF files, we are taking reference for PDF files. If PDF files not in st dot session state, then what? Then st dot session state dot PDF files is equal to, pass it here, empty square block, and if file uploader key, if file underscore uploader underscore key not in st dot session state. Okay, st dot session state dot file uploader, sorry, file uploader key, C V, okay, is equal to 0. That's it. Again we have right here our text line next with the this code section. Okay, so let's run this first and let me check what it happens here. Wait, let me run. It has two errors, that is byte. Okay, let me import this here, import. Okay, now it did not show the error. Okay, okay, import IO from, sorry, from import so okay, we have also used a regex library and zip file. Now I think there are only two errors: display file in a container, and the second is the display file in a container. Okay, then we have to write first the code for the display file in a container section. Okay, let me add that first, and then we'll head towards the, we'll run our code. Okay, okay, let's add it here. Dev display, let me copy this here. हाँ बोल. Let me copy this from here and paste it here. Dev display files in a container. Okay, so that we are passing files, and second parameter is container title. Okay, container, sorry, underscore title. If files underscore html is equal to join, let me write first, then I'll explain. Square bracket upstream, insert the div class, inside of div class the name of file item, sorry, file underscore item. Okay, close this. Okay, file, sorry, do not use underscore, HTML code. Okay, here we show it first. Okay, what we write here, if files, here files underscore HTML is equal to double quote dot join, inside of that join regular bracket square bracket f string, we are using f string, then we one div, inside of div we written one class the file item. Okay, then we close here our div, Outside of that, we write our file curly braces, and let me add here one logo smiley of file is okay. So file, and then let me close the div class. Div is closed. So outside of div, for file in a files. Okay, so we have created one here function named display files in a container that takes two arguments. First one is files and a list of file names, and the second one is container title, a title of the container. Then if files, this line will checks if the file list is empty or not. Okay, then files underscore html, it will create an html string that represents each file in the file list as a styled div element. Okay, then the next line will be st dot markdown, st dot markdown. Inside of that, enter triple quote, enter. We've been writing div, create one class, the name of scrollable container, scrollable underscore container. So everywhere we are using a scrollable container. Okay, then we close the div here, not close the div, we just, so inside of div I'm using one curly, we are passing file.html. okay, that's it, and we are closing here our div. So whenever we write code with the Streamlit, we have to write unsafe underscore allow underscore html is equal to true. I think we have missed here some. Let me check. st.gen files underscore html is equal to join, then app string here, open this div, inside of the div class, file name. What is the wrong here? Scrollable container. I think we have messed with this section. Before the files, we have to close this. Okay. Okay, let me check. Okay. Actually, we missed this comma here. After this, after I write the comma, it will work perfectly. Okay. Okay, let's test our code first. Control save, then Streamlit space run space moc dot py. Okay, let's check where we are right now. It's loading. Okay, I think it's nearly perfect. We'll browse our file, we go to the rename here, back, we are again going inside. This is the pan file loaded. We can check here the pan. Okay, then we browse here, we are taking the PDF files from here, enter. We are seeing here clear files button and process files. When we click on a process files, we are going to see that our two files are processed. We are going to see this, and when we click on a download files, we can able to download. Okay, it's perfect now, it's running perfectly, but I have added here two or more functionality with the front end as per the client requirement. I have added one here, the logo of the company. I have added here one background image. I have given container, this 50 section, this 50 section, this here, we are seeing that it will takes only middle part of this. Okay, we can write the CSS HTML, but we are not going to see this in this video. If you want to want me to show you how to implement all the CSS, how to add the Streamlit how to add images in Streamlit, how to upload images, how to upload this logo image in this smaller section, or how to arrange everything, that I will show you in the next video. If you want that, please comment me, I will do that. And if you want to know how to upload a project on a Streamlit, or how to create this MOC rename utility.streamlit.app web app or domain, or how to upload our project on a Streamlit, you can refer my first video, which is where I have created one portfolio website, and I have given all the details there how to upload our project on a Streamlit. I will drop or comment below one. I will drop or comment below, or I add in the description the link of that video. You can refer that how to upload that. Okay, that's it for the video. Thank you for the okay, that's it for this video. Thank you and happy coding.